11 News starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Greg Hurst.
And I'm Len Cannon in for Lucy Nolan.
What could become a huge class action lawsuit has been filed against BP.
Yeah, and this is a case that has nothing to do with the Gulf oil disaster. It involves a chemical leak that started in April at BP's plant in Texas City and lasted 40 days. A lot of residents there went to clinics complaining of medical problems. They also went to lawyers.
This lawsuit could not come at a worse time for BP, but it made us ask the question, are attorneys trying to cash in on BP's link to the Gulf oil disaster? 11 News reporter Rucks Russell spent the day in Texas City. He's joining us now live here in our newsroom. Rucks?
Well, actually, a total of 2 lawsuits were filed today, 2 more pending, and an entire community confronting a climate of uncertainty. At first glance, nothing seems out of place in Texas City. Not the corner grocery store, not the BP Refinery, the city's largest employer.
You never know from one day to another.
But a closer look at some of the signs posted in storefront windows.
I have dizziness and my back burns.
Explains the fear festering beneath the surface, the fear of benzene.
The headaches and then the fatigue.
LAYCE PEARSON is afraid, convinced her medical condition comes from exposure to the chemical linked to cancer.
What's your worst fear?
It being long-term, having effects throughout my life.
In April, BP's Texas City refinery accidentally released benzene in the air. The leak, which lasted 40 days, has prompted at least 2 lawsuits with over 2,000 plaintiffs.
For anyone who asks why somebody may want to still be suing BP, it's the equivalent of asking why people who drive drunk get prosecuted.
The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality investigated. The agency called the leak an excessive emissions event, probably caused by poor maintenance. The latest problem emerging years after the BP plant explosion, and while the energy giant attempts to clean up a massive oil spill in the Gulf.
I wouldn't have filed the case unless I thought the allegations were provable.
But experts believe winning in court could be a tall order.
The burden is on the plaintiff to show that that damage was specifically caused by the defendant's activity.
The actions of some attorneys have turned off some of the locals.
Just more money hungry, you know.
Hunger in a community where a lot of folks just want answers. The Texas Attorney General is considering possible fines against BP. No one from the energy company would comment today. I'm live in the newsroom. Rucks Russell, 11 News.
Now to the Gulf oil disaster.